Ah. Guys. Somebody asked me to get out of the energy. Okay. Whoever this dude is, this dude need to go somewhere. I keep picking up the energy of Africa. West Africa. West African could be very significant. And the Caribbean. Okay. Somebody could be from the Caribbean. Virgin Islands. Near the Virgin Islands. Something about the Bermuda Triangle. Okay. Something about somebody putting some, hey, weight spells on you. Okay, look what came out. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. I was going to do a collective reading again because somebody just hit me up and asked me to do a collective reading. Somebody is operating out of pride and ego. Okay, I had a few people hit me up. I'll be leaving soon because I got to head out. But somebody just hit me up. A few people hit me up and asked me to do a collective read. But somebody is operating out of pride and ego. Somebody also wants you to be a part of some type of polygamous situation here in order for them to do a destiny swap. This is somebody here that is in the reverse. They lost their power. They lost their freedom. I'm picking up they lost their free will. They lost themselves and possibly their contract. Okay, this person is also a liar. Okay, they're trying to bind you in order for them to get out of a bind. This person is in a spiritual bind. They also have a spiritual debt to pay, and they want you to pay it. I'm picking up you could be a female. This is something that this male does to every female he come across, but he don't just come across any type of female. He targets the ones who have spiritual abundance, okay? A lot of spiritual abundance because he has spiritual debt, spiritual poverty, and he got a lot of spiritual karma to pay because of how he treated these females. So whoever this male is, he definitely could be a Scorpio. I'm picking up heavy Scorpio energy in this energy. You could be a Scorpio, they could be a Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but somebody's being very sneaky as I'm cutting the deck. All right, so whatever the situation is, this person is lying to get out of something that they've created for themselves, and they're trying to put the blame. It's like they're trying to find out who to put the blame on, who to dump the situation on. There's evidence on this person, but this person is trying to put evidence on a person that they attacked. So there's evidence of them attacking someone or doing something. Criminal, I heard criminal. Criminal activity. Whoever this older guy is, he did something under someone's name. He could have done something under someone's identity. Okay, something to do with their identity. He's trying to put the evidence on them. It's like they're trying to come towards you and give you something to put in your hand. And they want it in your hand. It's like specifically you. It's a specific person here. I'm picking up heavy female energy. So you females need to definitely cut off whoever it is from your past that's trying to come towards you, all right? And try to give you a gift, okay? Your birthday could be this month, next month, or in January. But definitely this is holiday season. This is how they manipulate, okay? They can curse gifts, okay? Someone's trying to spiritually swap gifts with you. Someone is like very jealous and envious. Picking up a masculine energy. This is someone who's old, who's trying to save his family from going into poverty. But Spirit said that's not going to happen. Especially when there's poverty. They're supposed to be going through poverty here. Someone's supposed to already been in poverty. Yeah, someone's family. I just said that. Ten of Cups reverse. Someone is trying to escape some type of poverty and escape some type of karma from what they have already done to you and other people. Whatever they did to many other people, okay, especially with some type of criminal activity, I'm picking up heavy. They want to dump all of this evidence that's on them, they put it on you. Or they have committed crimes and, oh gosh, illegal activities under your name or in your name. But it's like they want you to take the fall for something that they did to you. Okay? Spirit is saying it's very heavy. All right? Whatever the situation is. Yeah, this is an older male. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Heavy. Heavy energy of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, and a Scorpio. Scorpio, very heavy. Cancer, very heavy. Virgo and Capricorn as well. That's the truth, Spirit said. See, I'm not pulling these cards out. This is Spirit doing this, all right? No, I don't do evil divination. Someone wants to know if I do evil divination. No, I will not do love spells for you. I would not do any type of rituals for you. I will not accept any type of money. I don't care how much you want to pay me. I will not, and I do not accept any type of money to do rituals for people that you can do yourself. You asking me to do a binding spell on someone? I'm not going to do that. You can do the binding spell yourself. I have nothing to do with that. If you want me to do money rituals for you, you can do the money rituals yourself. Like I've been saying before, get you some ancestor money. There's multiple kinds of ancestor money that you can use. Okay? You can purchase this off of Amazon. You can purchase this off of Etsy. Get you some ancestor money. Write on the ancestor money specifically with a pen you only use for high vibrational divination work, okay? Write on it to your ancestors and say thank you too. You can get you some money oil. Put some money oil on the ancestor money and burn the ancestor money. Just don't burn your house down, okay? Don't burn your backyard up or wherever you want to burn this ancestor money. You can get the Chinese kind too. They have the Asian kind too. All right. So if you're having money issues, I recommend you getting money oils off of Amazon or your local metaphysical shop. All right. Or you can make it yourself. You can make money waters yourself. Get you a mason jar. Put some cinnamon in it. Some cold water, because cold water attracts. You can even put ice in it. All right. Put some cold water in the mason jar with some ice, some honey, some brown sugar, some white sugar, powdered sugar, some cinnamon, ginger spice, whole cloves, whole cinnamon sticks. Make your own spiritual waters. Do these things yourself, because 9 times out of 10, sometimes when you buy these things from people who make it themselves, their energy is attached to it. And you don't know whose energy that they're attached to, or who's attacking them while they're creating these spiritual oils and stuff like that. Things that you can learn how to do yourself. You want to put your own energy into it and make sure your energy is pure and clean, okay? And make sure when you're creating these things that you have pure intentions and you're not going to use these things in order to block or hurt or steal or swap anything from another person, okay? So be very responsible, respect and obey spiritual law. All right. So I'm going to finish up with this collective reading. If you have any questions, you have to message me. All right. There's victory and success coming for someone. There's victory and success coming for someone. Especially the truth. I heard the truth will prevail. The truth is going to help you. Yeah, you're not binded to anything. This is amazing. 8 of Swords reverse. I'm also picking up with the 4 of Swords reverse coming out on this Emperor in reverse with the 5 of Pentacles reverse. This person could be, all right, not only in spiritual prison, but this person could be going to physical prison, or they are definitely already in prison. This person will die in prison, I'm hearing. Whoever this older masculine energy is, yeah, because they stole something from you and it wasn't for them. This person could be going confirmation, something to do with insurance policy, something to do with insurance fraud as well. But whoever stole something from you because they was in poverty or they were going into poverty, they took somebody's spiritual and physical inheritance here. Now they in trouble for it. They're in a lot of trouble for this right now, okay? Yeah, it's backfiring on them. Whoever this is, they want good. They want good. They want to receive the news that you're supposed to receive. I'm also picking up you didn't receive this type of message here in regards to, I'm picking up if somebody had died in your family and left you something, you didn't receive the message that this person left you something. If you were dating someone, as far as a baby father, an ex-lover, whoever, this person was sent in to scam you out of something that belongs to you. You're definitely going to be getting it back. They took a leap of faith to do this to you, and without thinking about the consequences and the repercussions of their actions, they were trying to sabotage something that belongs to you, whether this is spiritual and or physical. But you have good karma. You have balance in your life as well. And you speaking up about the situation, yeah, they wanted you down for the count. You speaking up about this situation is definitely going to save you. It's definitely going to bring in justice. You remaining quiet, all right? If you're not using your throat chakra, someone's doing binding spells to bind your throat chakra so you wouldn't speak about the situation. But you do have the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse. This is definitely a scammer. Someone who's I heard a spiritual scammer and a physical scammer. They could have definitely stolen money from you, stolen your ideas in order for them to create a business, stolen your business idea. Whatever this is, this person cannot make a profit off of their own ideas because they don't have any ideas. They cannot make a profit off of something else. As far as I'm picking up, they made a profit off of your something to do with your income. This is a bad manager as well. So you guys could definitely be dealing with a bad manager. Your manager could have been stealing something from the store or whatever, wherever this company is. Someone was doing something in regards to a company, but under your name, under your numbers, I'm picking up. And they could have been blaming you for it. All right. Something about a paycheck. You didn't get your paycheck. Something about pay cut. Somebody's doing something to your paycheck. Your finances, they're messing with your finances. They shouldn't have done this. Someone definitely could have bought a home and with your money, with your inheritance. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles reverse. They're trying to steal your business. If you have a business, Spirit said right here with the Queen of Swords in the upright, that's definitely the truth. Someone knows you're speaking the truth. They know who it is that caused you this imbalance. Someone also is watching you to block you. They're also trying to get some information from you, out of you. If you do any type of live content, if you post any type of live content, they watching you, okay? Because they trying to figure out what you're going to say, what you know, especially if you do any type of spiritual work and you're a spiritualist, okay? You're going to get to your wish fulfillment. You're definitely going to get to your wish fulfillment. These people cannot block anything that the universe has for you. Okay, now they're all fighting. They're all confused as to how you know what's going on. They're all confused as to how this manipulative, these manipulative actions didn't work. Someone's nervous. They're stuttering a lot. You're going to find out that this person could definitely do drugs. Okay, crack cocaine or cocaine could be very significant. Queen of Pentacles in reverse or King of Pentacles in reverse. These are drug dealers here as well. These are people who pop pills. So I'm picking up popping pills. King of Wands reverse. This is definitely Spirit said a warlock who uses his male wand, who uses his, his ding-a-ling in order to siphon the energy from a female's womb, because your womb is abundant. A female's womb is very, very abundant. It holds a lot of abundance. It holds generational wealth. This is how this person gets wealthy. Okay, these are couples here that's down with swinging. So I'm picking up swingers. Somebody definitely could be swingers. Somebody is definitely into polygamy. And I'm also picking up possibly incest. So you guys going to have to really, really crack down on whoever it is that come toward you, whether they're a new person, definitely the past. If the past can't get to you, they're going to use new people, okay? New agents that they're going to hire, that they're going to breadcrumb with drugs or whatever it is that they can, bribe them with in order to come towards you to do whatever they feel like they're going to do to you. It's not going to happen. It's definitely not going to happen. They're already, a spirit said they're already aware that you know. They already know that you are definitely aware. And they're trying to like, yeah, they're the ones that's heartbroken. You're not. They wanted you to suffer all forms of sorrow. So I'm talking about like health, bad health, poverty, all type of losses. Okay. This is something that they wanted you to, I also heard, relive and go through again, that you're not going to go through. Yeah, so now they're trying to cause confusion or saying that you're causing confusion. It's just like they're trying to spin the narrative. They're trying to flip the narrative and put it on you and say that you're the problem. Oh my God, you're really going through it? Oh my God, he filed fake charges on you in court now, lost a job and bankrupting you. This person don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Have you been doing anything to clear him out of your energy? I'm gonna have to send you a message. I'm gonna send you a message because I'm gonna tell you what you do. I'm gonna tell you what you need to do. Look, I told you before, King of Pentacles came out in reverse with the Ten of Cups in the upright. Some of these people you don't even have families with. Some of these people tried to get you pregnant in order to control you because of to dominate you with a child. This is going to be exposed. Someone's family is going to be exposed. This could be your baby daddy, your ex-lover, whoever it is. Their family is definitely going to get exposed. They could have been working with your family to do this to you. But you're definitely going to be getting justice. Yeah, they wanted this to be hidden. Secrets. Look, secrets. Judgment card in the upright. Didn't I tell you? Archangel Gabriel, judgment. You have to, look, blowing the trumpet. That's your throat chakra. You have to, something that, yeah, these people definitely wanted you to walk away. If you had a court case or something, someone is hoping that you abandon the court case or you don't show up. It's not going to work. I heard the feds are after them. Yeah, they could be using children here. They're trying to use children to manipulate a situation to go in their favor. It's not happening. Yeah, you're still spiritually gifted. Someone wants you to always be tight with money. They want you to be tight with money, like you only have just enough to pay your rent or get a little bit of food. It's like they don't want you to have balance in your life. It's like you gotta spread your money out. Like make $1 out of 15 cents. Make $1 out of 15 cents. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Somebody's very nervous in your energy. Very nervous. Very, very, very nervous. They're scared. They're scrambling right now. Okay? They're scattering. I'm seeing a whole bunch of rats scattering. Okay? They could be at an abandoned building, abandoned apartment or something like that. Abandoned house. There's cameras set up in this house. I don't think they know they're being watched in this abandoned apartment or abandoned house. Someone knows that someone was there, Spirit is saying, because there was no electricity in this home. Hello, everyone. There wasn't any electricity in the building, or something was going on with the electrical problems, or this is someone that's having some form of electrical problem somewhere. All right, this person don't know that they're being watched. They have been being watched for a minute now. So there are hidden cameras in an abandoned building or abandoned warehouse or wherever they are. There's cameras that were implanted there. Okay, so they're definitely being watched, doing these rituals, bringing people in and out, doing drugs, hard drugs, selling drugs. Oh, while they're trying to build a false case on you, they are already building cases on themselves. They already have a long list. These people are not going to be able to get out of whatever it is they're trying to throw on you, or whatever it is they're trying to flip the script, like flip the narrative, like it's you doing it while they're doing it under your identity. Okay, they're not getting out of prison, hon. Light a white candle. Right on that white candle that you need protection. Some of y'all already protected, but manifest using the higher sources. When the Magician card come out in the upright, That's definitely high vibrational manifestation. Someone definitely was using moon magic on you. They could have been saying that you were the one using moon magic. But why they're doing this under the moon, doing everything under the moon. Look, this manipulative. I don't want to curse, but they're definitely saying that you were doing witchcraft. All right, whatever witchcraft you do, you manifest using the higher sources. You did some type of moon protection here. I heard during the black moon they could have done a death ritual. Yeah, they could have done coming in with fake promises, fake apologies here. Someone could have promised a family with you, like, oh, we're going to have a family, oh, we're going to do this, I want to have a baby with you, yada, yada, yada. I mean, you could have a child with this person, but this person lied because somebody could have had a miscarriage. Ace of Cups reversed, false promises, empty promises, no love in this situation. This is wild. This is some heavy. Yeah, you could have had a miscarriage with this person. Now, these people are going to be suffering here. They could have been, whoever this guy is or this group is, they were trying to sacrifice you or your mother or a mother figure or grandmother here. They were talking about your body. They were talking about you. Okay, this person will put you down on purpose. Something about emotional abuse, physical abuse as well. Definitely was talking about you, talking about the way you look to make you feel bad about yourself because this person wanted to change you. This person that whoever he is, he didn't want you to be beautiful. This person hates when you take care of yourself. Whoever this guy is, he hates when you take care of yourself. He's so jealous of you. This is a male that's jealous of a female. It's like when you get your nails done, he talk about you getting your when you get your nails done, when you wear makeup or something, or you get your hair done, he always want to criticize you about it. Oh, you don't love yourself. Be yourself. You will always be yourself if you get your nails done. This is feminine energy. You're operating within some type of feminine energy. I heard simple. Somebody wants you to be simple or simple-minded or something like that. Just because a female is plain Jane, that don't mean that she has... that don't mean that she's not insecure. Just because a woman wears makeup and possibly wigs, or you wear clip-ins or something like that, or you want to get tans. I don't know. You do tanning lotions, something about bronzers. Just because you do all that stuff does not mean that you're insecure and that you're not authentic. It's like you're not out here getting plastic surgery. That's when it becomes a real issue. So he's out here trying to demonize your beauty and say, oh, you're fake, you're being fake. You know what I'm saying? Especially if like me, I have Egyptian in me. I have an Egyptian bloodline as well. If you're O negative and you have Egyptian in you, you know for a fact that we the ones that came up with the wigs. We the ones that came up with the nails and the henna, with staining the lips and the nails. So this person, whoever he is, he would demonize that. He would definitely demonize you. He wants to look better than you. Yeah, because this female here is someone who's very insecure. Queen of Wands in reverse. She has no... Oh, God. I can't say that. But let's just say she's very promiscuous. She could be a prostitute. She could be a stripper. Okay? She's very insecure. Highly insecure, Spirit said. When she's not spiritual, but she does dabble with the demons. She play with the demons. She dance with the devil in the pale moonlight. That's what I just heard. And with the moon card here too. Yeah, their witchcraft don't work. Whoever's doing beauty spells on you. This female has been attacking your beauty for the longest. I heard like several years, maybe 7 to 10 years, maybe longer than that. Yeah, doing death rituals on you too. Is backfiring. Whoever was doing these death rituals on you to kill your spirit. Not necessarily to unalive you, but possibly could be trying to unalive you, but they were trying to kill our spirit, kill your beauty, kill your business, whatever it is that they wanted. They wanted your joy. This person wanted your creations. They wanted your ideas. They wanted your solar plexus. Your solar plexus chakra is definitely your Akashic records. That is your birthright. Your solar plexus chakra is your creative your creative energy, your willpower, your connection to source. This is what this person tried to like. They tried to swap. I told you, because you're the empress here. Look at you. You're a whole goddess. So with this energy, every time, I always say this, and I'm going to always say it. Every time someone attack you for your abundance, your beauty, your love life, whatever it is that you do, every time they attack you and try to steal it from you, but block you from receiving it, they're not going to get it because you are the source. How is it that you can attack someone's abundance, want to steal their abundance, but block them from receiving it? You're not going to get anything. If anything, you're just going to get a little breadcrumb because you're attacking the source. Instead of working with the source, you attack it. Not only by themselves, they grouped up and ganged up on you. It's a shame. It's very sad. Yeah, I told you they wanted to attack your love life. Ooh, somebody got new love coming in. That's what's up. But they definitely want to attack your love life. You just don't even have to be a new lover. This could be your connections with source, with your connections with the higher sources. The angels. I heard angelic order. Somebody could be having a new a new job. I'm picking up a baby. Yeah, they were working hard. They was working very hard day in and day out. Now they're fighting because the shit is backfiring. They were working hard to steal your creation. Something here that you were working hard on too. Yeah, someone's working real hard. I'm picking up a mechanic. Something about a mechanic. So whoever's a mechanic in here. Whoo. They all sick. Hell yeah. I bet they are. Good. They all sick. Look, you have a lot of spiritual strength. You have a lot of willpower, Spirit said. You are very strong. You don't operate within prideful and egotistical. New counterpart was a mechanic. Okay, yeah, I was definitely picking up mechanic energy. Wow. That is awesome. Definitely channeling these messages today. Oh. So, y'all ooh, you got some celebrations coming in. It is holiday season. Somebody is so nervous right now in the energy. Someone's nervous to talk to you. Someone's nervous around you. They could be nervous to come around you. I'm hearing Babyface song. When he say, every time I close my eyes, I thank the Lord that I found you. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Ten of Swords here in the upright. No more betrayal. It's over with. King of Swords reverse. A liar, a thief, a cheater, a scammer, something about plagiarism. Crooked judges, crooked lawyers. Crooked government officials. This person could be a police officer. Don't have to be, but somebody's definitely crooked. Okay? Doing a whole bunch of illegal things because they feel like they have the title to do it. Very abusive. They could be threatening people with weapons. They could be threatening you with the weapon. Okay? Misinformation I'm also picking up with the King of Swords reverse. We also have the Seven of Wands in the upright. You definitely have to defend yourself against all these people here. Yes, they paid court officials, of course. And now yes, they did. And now they're all going down for it. You know what? You can do crimes for so long, but for so long. I don't care if it's 10 years, 20 years, you're always going to get caught. They're already caught. Something about a file cabinet. Someone has a file cabinet. They found the file cabinet. Someone also took too long to give you something that belongs to you. And because they took long to give something that belongs to you, I heard this, something that they stole. Because you're an empress. Yeah, they should have gave it. You should have been, some of us, we weren't even supposed to be working. You're supposed to be running your own business. You're supposed to be working for yourself. This is ridiculous. Look, I knew it. Oh my God. You can't make this up, guys. Look. 7 of Swords reversed with the Hermit reverse. This is ridiculous. Stealing from you. Yeah, stealing from you. So that they can have and receive. Instead of stealing it, why don't you ask, hey, can I collab with you? Can I work with you? If spirit blocking the collaboration, they're blocking the collaboration because they know these people were going to steal from you anyway, or possibly unalive you in the midst of working with you. This makes no sense. These are like stupid. They're so smart, they dumb. Instead of saying, hey, I like the business that you created. I see you working by yourself. Do you have a position for me in the future? Instead of that, they go and hack your business and try to take the shit because they jealous. Jealousy will make people do the most wickedest things, but it will make them block their own blessings. You blocking your own blessing. It's like right here. Hello, I'm the blessing. Hello, I'm the source, but you attacking the source. How you gonna do that? How can you sit there and say it's okay to attack somebody who's of the most high? To attack someone who has this high vibrational frequency and its energy? You made yourself an enemy. You were never my enemy. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for all the flowers and the roses and everything. I wasn't ever your enemy. That's the thing. It's like, I never attacked you. I never did anything to you. You just wanted to have a reason to attack me because you already stole from me, or because you hate yourself that much that you starting to hate somebody else who loves themselves, who are in their own purpose, operating within the frequency that they're supposed to be operating within, because they are in alignment to and who and what they're supposed to be in alignment with. And two. So how can you sit here and say that I'm the problem when I'm the source? If anything, Spirit said, no, these people were not supposed to be working with you. You were not supposed to be working for anybody. You were not supposed to be at this job. That's why some of y'all lost this job. But you will be, I heard it was then when I carried you. You will be carried by the Most High and your ancestors. Regardless of whatever they try to do to you, you're always going to have a roof over your head. Some of y'all could have been sleeping in a hotel because they made you lose your home. But guess what? You weren't on the street. But I guarantee you, if you see these people on the street, Spirit said you're not even going to recognize them. But be careful giving homeless people money. Be careful. I heard, yeah, when they're on the street, you're not going to recognize these people. Some of these people are homeless because of what they did to other people in their past lives and in this lifetime. But people who are trying to make you homeless, or they want to see you homeless or something like that, and they purposely were throwing rocks and hiding their hands to get you to lose your job, so you can lose your finances, so you can't pay your rent, you can't get any help. You can't go to the church and ask for help because they already demonized you and told you you were wicked, that you were attacking the whole community. So they came up with all these lies and all these scarcity tactics and everything to lie on you, to lie about you to these people who would have helped you. But these people are so ignorant that they believe the lies. See, I always say a liar believes a liar. A weak mind will believe a liar. Because I don't care who you come to me and lie to me about. If you saying that somebody is attacking somebody, that's why they don't have a job or they're homeless, knowing that they lying because they made you lose your job. They kept reporting you. They all lied on you. They doing witchcraft to make you lose everything, even your finances and your financial stability, so you wouldn't have a home or a car. They were messing with your car so you couldn't get back and forth to work. If you couldn't get back and forth to work, you had to pay to get back and forth to work. So it's taken from the rent money. It's taken from the mortgage. It's taken from something because they want to see you struggle. Now they're going through it, Spirit said. These people are really, really, really going through something right now, and they're not telling you whether they're struggling with their health, drug addictions. I heard all above. They having financial issues. They're struggling. If they wanted you to be piled up in the house with your family in a 1-bedroom apartment, they in a 1-bedroom apartment now. 12 people fighting over a bed. They all going through some type of struggle right now. You're not even supposed to be struggling. But listen, this is not in vain. Look, they having health issues when it comes to drinking, something going on with someone's liver. Don't worry, just be patient a little while longer. Spirit said this cycle has already ended. It already wrapped up. Don't worry. But whoever it is that was taking too long to give you something, look, King of Wands reversed. This person's sick. This person was having sex with anything, everybody, in order for him to receive, to do destiny swapping. Nasty. You know exactly what's going on. They could have paid this evil witch or warlock. Okay, somebody here fighting over one bed is crazy. I'm telling you, Spirit be telling me. Thank you so much, Gabby. Listen, Spirit be showing me these things. I'm very spiritual. I really don't need these cards, but I use them for you and for entertainment purposes only. So listen, we also have the Tower card in reverse. This is clarification, confirmation. They are going through towers. I'm telling you, somebody fighting over a bed right now. It's 12 of them in one apartment. Fighting over this dirty old bed. Didn't change the sheets or nothing. So, got people trolling people and shit like that. Got people on our accounts trying to troll us. Trying to say little things just to get us to like end the live or something like that. So we could be quiet. They trying to silence us. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm telling you. Yes, absolutely. But that one bed though. Didn't want you to have a bed. Were you sleeping on the floor before? But you had your own apartment though, right? You had a job though, right? And they were laughing at you because they had their nice rooms and they had all this stuff, but off the back of you. If they weren't siphoning your energy and stealing from you, they wouldn't have had that shit. So they was sleeping on your shit. Excuse my language. They was sleeping on your stuff. They was using your money and stuff to buy all that, just flossing with your stuff and flaunting it in your face. Whether they got it off or actually stealing something from you, as well as your energy, or something physical, it still wasn't theirs. With that one bed they sleeping on. With that one fucking bed. They know their health is going. Look. Their health is going. And just flaunting. Like, ha. Look at all these diamonds. Look at my Rolex. Look at this. Look at that. But talking about you. Get out of here. Oh, no. See, and they sacrificed themselves trying to sacrifice you. They thought they had you. Thank you. Ooh, for the ice cream cone. Thank you. Joshy. Talk about you. Because you, look, because you shop on Shein. Or I call it Cheyenne. Cheyenne. You shop on Shein or something like that. And they out here buying fucking, what, Gucci with your money? With your money? Ciao. They all weak. There's nothing that they can do. They can send these attacks if they want to. Keep sending the attacks. Keep doing what you're doing. And putting yourself in more karmic debt. They have unlimited karmic debt. They have unlimited poverty. Unlimited karma. Unlimited karma. They are receiving unlimited poverty. I'm telling you. They are going into poverty. I already started. Spirit already showed me. I already started receiving everything back that they stole from me. Why? Because I pulled my energy back. I stopped helping people. Like I was getting ready to tell y'all before. Make sure you stop helping homeless people all the time. If spirit is not guiding you to actually help that person. I was going to help somebody. Spirit said, don't do that. That was a warlock. He attacked somebody in a past life and in this lifetime to make them go hungry and homeless. But when you give to the homeless, even though the Bible says give to the poor, you got to be spiritually wise versus use your spirituality other than your religious beliefs, because your religious beliefs gonna get you into some shit that you gonna have to struggle to get out of, or you can't get out of it. That's why I said spirituality will always overpower religion. Religion is to use to dominate and control. Religion is very manipulative as well as spirituality too, but it's not always the culture of it. It's not always it's how you use it. Like, it's not the craft, it's how you use it. But somebody is going to try to help a homeless person. That's why I don't give them the money from the bells. I'm from Jersey. So if y'all know, and if you go to New York, we already know not to touch or give anything to those Santa Clauses that stand out there ringing them bells. They full of hepatitis and all types of diseases anyways. But that money is an energy exchange. Literally. Money is an energy transfer. If I even the paper money, even playing Monopoly, you have to be careful. Thank you, Nico, playing Monopoly, because that's an exchange of money too. If I'm playing an exchange of energy, if I'm playing Monopoly with somebody that's always cheating, you always cheating. That's why they say you even during a game of spades and you're playing with money. Even if it's change, you always cheating. The person is a liar, a thief, a cheat. Just the whole ghoul out here. You know you giving him your energy, you or her your energy. That's an energy exchange. That's why I don't go to casinos. That's why I refuse to gamble. Because you're playing with your life. Especially when you're spiritually abundant. Look at that 10 of Pentacles there. You got to protect your energy, protect your business, protect your well-being. Overall, just you, period. Don't give money to these homeless people and expect a blessing when you could be getting a curse. That's what I tell you. You want to help a homeless person? Tell them. Because they can find a way. They can find a way to get things off of Amazon. They do. I've seen a lot of people too get a whole lot of things off of Amazon. People who don't have homes. They get that. I tell them, look, go get you some ancestor money. Go get you some oil. Strengthen your faith in the spirit and the Most High. Strengthen yourself. Then you will receive. But because you did not, you missed a couple of steps, bruh. You missed a couple of steps, sis. Then you have to reincarnate and do it all over again. But now Spirit said these people had many lifetimes to get themselves together. This was the last lifetime for them to get this together. And they didn't get it together. They did the same thing they did to you in the past life. This is very sad. It's not sad for you because you made it. Spirit said, give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a round of applause. If nobody's clapping for you, just know that they're celebrating you in the spiritual realms. Keep going. You broke generational curses and hexes, even when your own family, your own bloodline. They were putting these generational hexes and curses on you while you were breaking them. Spirit told me this morning, I am the heir of the throne. I didn't give up. I didn't forfeit my journey. You didn't give up. You didn't forfeit your journey. You kept moving. And it proves of your descendant of who you are and where you come from. Amen. Exactly. And that's why you will receive what is meant for you. You will always receive what is meant for you. But now they want to come in. Now the past want to come in and say, hey, look what I got. Hey. And Spirit said, you like, I don't want that shit. I don't need it. Spirit showed you the entire time while you thought you had nobody in this physical realm. The entire time you had people in the spiritual realms, your ancestors, even people who aren't even connected to your bloodline by blood and genetics. But they know your ancestors, though. You got other people's ancestors protecting you. Your own enemy's ancestors are protecting you. That's how you know you the one that got the power. So why would I want a little offer? Look, they coming in like this, Spirit said. They coming in. Your past coming in with a little offer of what? An empty cup? Look, poof, pow, be gone. In and out type of energy. Your past, somebody from your past keep playing on you. They keep playing with you. Spirit said they're going to remove them permanently. But they will suffer lifetimes of poverty. I'm hearing like 1,000 lifetimes, 2,000 lifetimes, 100-fold. While you gonna be over here celebrating, and giving to those who deserve. Giving to those who want to see you, who want to clap for you, who's going to support you. Though you have the support in the spiritual realms, though we didn't have the support in the physical, we barely had any type of support. We probably had one people helping us. Right? Little to no people. Because Spirit was showing you that you didn't need them. Because you already had the support that you needed. Look, false connections. You tired of the false connections? The fake love? No, we're not moving forward with that. They made a bad investment. Look, when it came to a home, a marriage, somebody chose wrong. They thought they hit the jackpot with that one because they thought the grass was greener on the other side. The whole time they didn't have nothing to water it. They stole your harvest. They came into our land on our farms. Let's say you have a farm. And they took all your vegetables, all your fruit and everything. All your seeds, even took the roots. And tried to replant them in their garden. They grew nothing. They didn't grow anything. Whole time, you need water, right? To plant the seeds. If you stole my seeds, you need water to nourish the seeds, right? Whole time, the well was dry. They didn't have anything. Now they're getting bad karma because they wanted to do this destiny swap. Look at that. Look at that. To bring balance in their lives, Archangel St. Michael said, we tired. He tired. No more patience with these people. He has no more patience for this bullshit. Oh, yeah. Them archangels be cussing. Those archangels be cussing. Definitely Archangel Gabriel. He will curse. Y'all think he's like Archangel St. Michael. He deals with death. He deals with destruction. Okay? They tried to look at you. Look, they tried to mess up your home. Archangel Gabriel is one of the angels. I can say he get real rowdy. He get real rowdy. Justice, balance, judgment. Oh, he would call judgment on you in a worse way. That's when, you know, when God say he sent Archangel Gabriel to call judgment. Shit, bitch, that mean you done did a lot. You done did something. You done had multiple warnings to stop doing what you were doing. Because soon as the Most High send in Archangel Gabriel, oh, you have nowhere to run. You have nowhere to hide. You can run, but you can't hide. That mean, oh, he blowing that trumpet. When you hear the trumpets, child, where you running to? It's over. It's over. Oh, baby, it's over. Oh, yeah. You getting some news. You about to receive a mess. Somebody want to give you a job. I wouldn't accept this job because they're going to pay you little. This is only a collective reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates. If somebody going to give you this job, yeah, they want to give you a job. They're going to have you doing all the work. Spirit said, I'm telling you the truth. They're going to have you doing all the work. While you're working hard, you're going to miss out. You're not even going to be paying attention to the money that they're taking from you. Spirit said, you need to, you need to do whatever it is you're doing, yeah, because they jealous. They want you to, they try to slave you out. And how you going to try to slave me out and call me a peasant and I'm the heir to the throne? I'm the source. I hold up and save this generation in this bloodline, and you're going to try to slave me out, and you're going to sit here and try to call me a slave? You the slave. You the peasant. Man. They just don't know. They just don't know. That's what they get. Jealousy and envy will make people do the most wickedest things. Why you thinking you hurting me? You hurting yourself. I'm the blessing while you showing up with all this envy and this hate and all this malice. I had nothing but love for you. But when I pull my love back, now you going into poverty because you're realizing that you needed me. But you felt because my confidence threatened you. My creativity threatened you. My Akashic records and my birthright threatened you. Huh. That tells you who you are right then and there. That tells you right then and there what you need to do with yourself. If somebody else's success threatens you, then that tells you exactly who you are. You know exactly who you are. If somebody's success threatens you. If their creativity and their spiritual gifts and spirituality threaten you, if you feel threatened by what it is that they're speaking, you know they're speaking the truth. If you feel offended by what they're saying, knowing that they're not directing it towards you, you put your foot in the shoe because the shoe fit. Seven of Swords reverse. Yeah, they're not stealing nothing. What they want is my light, my enlightenment. They want your enlightenment. They want your energy. They want your shine. Some of these people want your seeds. Child. Look, now they having burdens. That's all they getting. Burdens after burdens after burdens after burdens. Karma after karma. And racking up on more spiritual debt. You already know that your ass is going broke and going poor because of what you did to me. And you're still doing stuff. I wouldn't have came for nobody. I don't come for nobody, but they so damn stupid. Child. The most silliest thing I have ever seen in my life. Look, they don't want people to see that they stole from you. You see when that pentagram is in reverse, that's the Baphomet. That's an inverted pentagram. This is one in the upright. Some of these people could be Masons, Satanists. Okay. Now, I'm not picking up Lucifer, like Luciferians. They do use a pentagram. 9 times out of 10, it's not always in the reverse. It's not always inverted because Lucifer and the devil and Satan are 3 different entities. Lucifer is not a demon. He's a fallen angel. Lucifer is still an angel. He's still a part of the angelic order. When you're talking about Satan and you're talking about the devil, those are entities. Those are demons. There you go right there. Oh my God. Spirit said pick the card up. He right here. All this jealousy and envy is being illuminated. And it's always revealed. What's done in the dark will always be revealed. This is being exposed, guys. I don't know if you know this or not, but it's definitely being exposed. All these people's jealousy, all of their hate. They want to bind to us for our light energy. They want to bind to us for our spiritual protection. They're not getting that. They're not getting that. What's going on with this devil card, Spirit? What's going on with this devil card? There it go. Lucifer. Lucifer. Didn't I just say the fallen angel? Look, here it is right here. I know y'all heard me speak about it, and he just came out. There you go, Lucifer. You got Lucifer here. The morning star. Lucifer, morning star. Yes, he is. You're rejecting them. He feels rejected. The Satan feels rejected. The devil feels rejected. This don't necessarily have to be Lucifer, the morning star himself. They looking at you like, is this bitch the devil? What is going on? Why isn't all these attacks working? Why are they backfiring? The Antichrist is here. Oh, yeah. People feel like this is God's world. You got to remember, God sent Lucifer to earth. He was the first mug on this planet. Along with his offspring. Now, he was the only one who rebelled against God, right? But he already had his offspring. Just like the serpent in the tree in the Garden of Eden. All that stuff happened in heaven. So can you imagine what's going on here on earth? And he casted him out here. When he casted him out, and he fell like a lightning bolt. He fell. Fallen angel. On earth. This is why they call the underworld is earth. This is the underworld, especially if you're living on the east side of this world. The east side of United States of America is Babylon. All the way from Canada, Connecticut, all the way down to Florida and Texas is Babylon. And they won't tell you that. A lot of people won't tell you that. We already in the underworld. This is the underworld. Because this is a world under what? Those higher sources, the ethers. This is definitely the underworld. Now, if you go a little deeper, it gets a little hotter. We already here in the underworld. This is not where you get judged, but this is where people need to repent. I know this because of who I truly am. You see my name. We do exist. We're here. I reincarnate every lifetime. Just because somebody is of darkness does not mean that it equates to them being evil. Just because somebody wears white and they go to church and they holier than thou all the time does not mean that they are connected to the ethers. It does not mean that they are high vibrational. And that they do good and that they are of light. So darkness and wickedness are two different things, okay? Wicked and evil are definitely the same thing. That is the same frequency. Darkness is not. So when I hear people say, oh, that person is dark, look at them doing that evil magic. You just said it yourself right there. Dark and evil is not the same thing. They're doing evil. Okay, believe it or not, I'm dark, but I don't do evil. I don't need to hurt nobody, but I'm so dark, I can see what you're doing in the dark. I can see what you're doing behind closed doors. I can see when people are going to death. I can see when people are going to die. I know the time of their death. I know what they did. Yeah, about duality. Yes, I have duality. The moon card came out. The sun card is here. This is duality. A balance. And this is the energy that need to be here on earth in the underworld. Okay, in Babylon. And that's the truth. So Spirit is warning me to tell you guys again, be careful who you give money to when it comes to somebody being homeless on the street. And if, when you receive this money or this blessing, they're not giving you this money or this blessing to put it in somebody's hands or give piece of the pie to somebody who's only going to curse your finances. Careful with giving your money. Careful. There's an Aries that's trying to block you. Careful with giving your money and your energy or your blessings, your gifts, whatever it is you have to offer the universe, whatever it is you have to offer this world, this planet, this earth, whoever. Be careful who you give it to. Be careful who you share it with. And that's real. Spirit said you're getting spiritual justice. Okay, that's confirmation. This wicked witch is going to hell. There's a witch that's going to burn in hell. This witch could be a Pisces, could be your little sister, could be your older sister. She could be a Leo. Whoever this is, this wicked witch will burn. She's going to burn. She's going to burn. She's going to burn. How she's going to die, she will burn. And whether she burn in a house fire, whether she burns, she's going to burn in a hell fire. She will burn in the hellfire. I was picking up a Pisces. She could be an Aquarius. Somebody here could be an Aquarius too. But she will definitely a water sign here. Will burn. You will not reconcile with these people in this lifetime. You will not reconcile with them in the next lifetime because they have lifetimes of poverty, lifetimes of karma, and spiritual debt that they have to pay. And I'm about to be out, okay? Balance is being restored. You're getting this new beginning, period. Regardless, you're not going to accept their offers. This shit is done and over with. It's over with. It's over with. It's harvest season. It's reaping season. You will always reap what you sow. Be careful what you do and what you put out into the universe and how you treat other people because it will turn around back on you. If you have any children, it will attack your children. And don't curse your children while you're trying to break generational curses, while you should be breaking generational curses. Make sure your children don't get cursed by your actions. So I'll be back a little later. All right, guys.